What is up, everybody? How you doing? Well, you can kind of see what's going on. I titled this video, A Tour of the Bunker. And today, I was in the studio working, and I came out to get some coffee and, to continue working. And I was walking back in, I said, wait, hey, stop. Why don't I show everybody the bunker today? Never done this before. You only get to see me from one direction every night. You don't see what's really going on. And I always talk about how cool it is, right? You want to see it? Well, here it is. There's the door. There's my ominous warning sign. And there's the door handle. Bam. Here we go. All right. Yeah. How you doing? Jimmy Church here in the bunker. And so this is the thing. What's in here, the studio is as I shut it down 2 nights ago. So this is it. Right? This is a working studio in that this isn't a hobby, right? This is my job. This is my life. This is my living. And this is a working studio. And this is how things are set up. And this is where I spend all of my time. And as you can see, it's dark in here. It's dark. I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to take a walk around. There's my chair, and that's where I sit. I'm going to go through all of that today until my batteries run out. But so anyway, where to start, right? Before I sit down in the chair, what's going on in here? Well, it's a little dark, but let me spin this around and do it this way. And let me see, can I hit a light? Is there a way to turn on a light? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. This is action-packed. So what you have, this is the left side if I'm facing out. These are sound panels. They're all over the studio, but that's what those are up there. And they're thick, they're nice, they do their job. Coming down here, some artwork. That's Doug Taylor, me at Gobekli Tepe. This is Carol Peralt's artwork that I've had here for a long time. She's amazing. And that's the Fade to Black logo, all framed up. This is actually a very nice piece of artwork there. Let's swing around. Let's come this direction. As you can see, more sound panels here. All right, no big deal. There's a nice ET. This is a working studio. All working studios have Ryobi chargers in them. Duct tape. This is my UFO lamp that Ramon gifted me for my birthday. There's Bigfoot. And everything is soundproof. So what you see here on this back wall, that's all soundproofing. These are some photographs. Anyway, let's see. What do we have? What's on my table? Guitar straps. There's some extra Fender guitar straps. You need to have spare guitar straps when you have this, right? Okay, so anyway, spare guitar straps. Every studio's got to have Fiskars, spare hard drives, batteries, more Fender straps. That's a scale used when I ship out T-shirts and stuff. You got to have Ray-Bans. All right, so there's some Ray-Bans. Lots of guitar picks in here. GoPro. My Elvis pick box. That's full of guitar picks. Tesla lighter. Is it charged? Oh, it is. There you go. All right. This is my incense burner. Everybody says every night, Jimmy, you've got smoke in the background. There's my lighters for the incense. There's this. Boom, bam, as you can see, I do burn incense in this, and this is going on behind me each night. So that's That's what's going on. Oh, what's on this table here? Okay, so I've got my Mark Sims walkie-talkies to talk to ET. Everybody knows about how I love flashlights. There's a flashlight here. This is the remote control for the lights above me that I just turned on. Got to have a multi-tool. Things are always got to have Reese's peanut butter cups. Skulls. Oh, over here, here's some jewelry. Over here, some watches. All right, done in the fade to black thing. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Let's go over here. This is the back wall, more soundproofing. Up here, alien sign, Area 51 sign. That's my atomic clock. That's accurate to within seconds, and that is facing me, so I can watch that all night long. This is more soundboard here. And then here's my desk going across. I'll go over this in just a second. So there's my desk. This is how I left it from the show the other night. You can see there's some callers that called in. There's their names. A couple more computers, and I'll go over this in a second. That's a gift from Giorgio Tsoukalos. Area 51 sign. Fade to black going across top. Of course, no studio would be complete without that. And so there you go. This is soundproofing here, too. This is a big board, a big sound board that's up against the wall there to deflect sound. Some more Carol Peralt stuff here. And this is Jose Torres, a photograph that he took. And this is aluminum. That's really nice. It's a nice piece of artwork. And then, the ceiling. As you can see, the ceiling is all soundproof too. Got a couple of pin spots up here. So when you look at the studio from back here, let me turn this off. Turn that light off. Okay. So when you're back here, this is basically what's going on. So you can see the ceiling is covered above me. There's my chair. And so that's roughly the studio. And this is how it is every night during the show. This is exactly how things sit. It's pretty dark in here. It looks brighter here than it is actually in real life. All right. So now let's come over here. Again, this is a working studio. This is a working studio. And this is where I sit. This is probably what you see each night. All right. Okay. So this is where I sit. The way that things are done, I'm going to spin this back around here in a second, but a studio like this has to run. It can't stop. It's got to be perfect every single night. We're live 4 nights a week, as you know, 3 hours a night. So all of this gear in here, and there's a lot. The fun stuff is behind me. That's all fun. That's decorations. But what is the studio? The studio is this. Okay, so as I sit in my chair, here's my microphone, right? I'll pull it down there. You can see it. There's my mic, and that's on a tall boom. And so from my position at night, mic is here. All right, there it is. I'm sitting in my chair, and then this is what I see. This is the studio coming around. Boom, 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 boom. And there it is. There is everything right there. Computers. Okay, so let me move this microphone back up. And you can see there's multiple cameras, right? There's 4 cameras there. And now you can see, again, from my position, there's my studio clock. That's the main thing right there. And that's what's staring at me all night long. So I can start at 7 and end at 10 and get the commercials in on time. So there's my studio clock that's facing me. All right. Now, for a studio to run, this is what happens. on this computer here. Again, so you can see what's going on, right? Okay, you hip? You hip? Okay. This is my phone lines. That's it. That's all that is done on this computer. Just phones, nothing else. This computer here is running nothing but show notes and internet during the day when I'm goofing around, like it is right now. Okay, but this is show notes that are in front of me so I can follow my show. Over here, I also have phone lines on this computer too. I'll get back to that in a second. This is Twitter. I don't have Twitter up there right now. This is my email that is up. Oh, man, somebody can see all of my email. Ooh, who's going to freeze frame it? So that's my email, and that's there. Then if we swing it down, that's one computer keyboard for this, okay? There's a mouse here for that. Got it? Are we cool? This is my console. This is Yamaha. I just replaced my Mackeys because I like lighted mute buttons, as you can see right there, right? Okay, I like those to light up, and the lights down here. I need that in the dark. So, but that's this here. That's my main microphone. That's me. This is commercials. That's going through a subgroup. This is phone line 1. This is phone line 2. This is commercials. This is the master. Now, next to this, I'll explain more about this in a second. This is my remote control. This is for commercials. So when you hear me start the show at 7 o'clock at night, I hit that button right there, button number 1. Then there's commercial number 1, commercial break 1, commercial break 2, commercial break 3, commercial break 4, commercial break 5, end of show 7. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what I'm doing there. I don't hit these buttons down here. This is play, rewind, and stuff. I don't do that. I just fire this off. It's a color screen. This is Tascam. By the way, that's a Tascam monitor right there. This is Tascam. There's another Tascam monitor there. This is a Tascam remote audio controller, which is over here to my right. I'll get to that in a second. So this computer keyboard here controls that screen. This mouse, there's a lot of mice in here. This mouse controls that. This mouse sitting here by itself, I've got lots of computers in here, but I can't reach them. This one controls 3 computers. I hit the button on the side, 1, 2, 3, and that's what happens there. They are controlling other computers, this one, and that one. I can't reach those during the show. I'm over here. So how do I say switch video feeds or do that? I'm doing that from here, but my computer's way over there, right? I'm not wheeling my chair all the way over here to fire up. And you can see there's my video feed there. If I back up, there I am. Okay, so that's my video feed. More on that in a second. Are you having fun? This is the bunker. Okay, so again, flowing down. Phones, show notes, Twitter, chat rooms. That's what I do during the show. This is my audio feed. Now, this feeds 2 or 3 different sources. It's got multiple coming in. But going out, we go to the next stage. Oh, there's Tascam headphones. Love Tascam. So then we come over to here. And this is, let me turn on the light. This is, see, flashlights everywhere. This is the main part of the show right here. So this is audio for the video feed. Tascam, digital interface. Down below it, this is audio for the radio only feed. Follow me? 2 different sources for each of these computers. Okay, so now let's back up again. There's my video cameras. There's a video camera there. There's video cameras here. Those come over and feed this. Oh, let me turn this light off. Okay, So I have one camera coming into here, and this audio feed goes into here. This feeds the bunker cam, YouTube, and whatever video feeds are going out. That's the video feed computer only. That's all it does, just the video feed. This comes off of the console, comes down here. One feeds this, one feeds this. This then feeds the radio. And the radio comes over to here. And this is my radio send. Just radio. That's all this computer does. No internet, no nothing. Nothing goes on. I'm not on Facebook on this computer. 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 Just this one and my phone. All of these computers are dedicated to one thing and one thing only. There's no Wi-Fi running, and I'll get to the hard lines in a second. So this is just the radio feed, video feed, audio feed, fed by those two interfaces. Now, this is where things get a little bit whack. I'm a music guy. I like outboard gear. I don't run any software programs, plugins. No, that's not what I do here. I like analog. So let's come down here. In this rack, these are compressors on the second row. If here, I'll turn on this feed. See, boom, 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 boom. You can see it light up. There's my compressors firing up. And then see the lights above it? That's the headphone amp. That's what's going on there. And see, you can see those turn off. Then below, this is my audio for commercials and music and everything else. This is that. The remote control is controlling this unit here. It's got a hard drive in it, and it fires everything off. And this is probably one of the most important parts of the studio, besides those guys right there. Again, task cam, 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 task cam. I love my task cam. I got task cam boxes over there that I have to install some more gear behind the thing. Okay, so again, computers, and that's how the studio is set up, and this is how it runs every single night. So when you see me, now this is what I wanted to go over this for a second. When you see the show start live, this is what you see. I'm going to come over here, and I'll hit this. When you see the show start, you see this, right? You see fade to black. And for some reason, my other media is not showing up here right now. Not that big of a deal. But that's what you see. So that is the video feed going out. So when this is, I hit go live, I hit that button. I hit the go live button here. This is audio. This is the video feed. And then you see that pop up, and that's the show going live. After a couple of, everything goes live, I hit this button right here, and we go live. And to give you an example of what that is. Simple. You get it? There you go. All right. So that's the studio. I know that probably some of you want to see guitars and see some other stuff. I'm not going to really get into that tonight, this afternoon. But here's some of the guitars here. This is like row 1. There's row 2 coming across. Right, okay. Boom. There's another row of stuff that is here. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this tour of the bunker. I've never done it before. I'd never done it. I just thought, how do I say this in the right way? Every single night you're just looking at my mug, talking into a microphone, and I talk about this really cool place, but nobody's ever really seen it. So why not just like do a live tour? I'm here working. I got to get back to work, by the way, but I'm here working. Why not do this really quick? So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see everybody Monday night on the show. I've got to get back to phone calls. I got to get back to the show. I got things to do, right? But Jimmy Church signing out. All you Fadernauts rock, and I hope you enjoyed this tour of the bunker. And with that, I'm signing out. Behave and be well. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Saturday.